Hello, good morning students. Myself Jyoti Saroj. I am from Nirmala English School. So student, today we are going to start with the mathematics subject, interesting chapter bank and simple interest. So student, I hope you are going to watch the entire video carefully. If any doubt is there, you can mention your doubt into the comment section and I'll try to solve your each and every doubt. So students, let's begin with some definition of what is bank and simple interest. So student, as you all know what is bank, let's discuss about what is simple interest. Simple interest is the method of calculating the interest amount for some principal amount of money. You often have to borrow money from banks, in the form of a loan. During payback, apart from the loan amount, you have to pay some more money that depends on the loan amount as well as the time for which you borrow. So that is nothing but the simple interest which you have to pay apart from the money that you borrow. Here we will see some of the formulas of how to calculate simple interest which you are going to use in this chapter. So as I told you that interest is paid to an investor or bank for the use of their money. Simple interest means that the same amount of interest is paid in each time period. So to calculate simple interest, we use the formula I, that is interest, is equals to P into R into N. Here P, as I told you, I is the amount of interest. P stands for the principal or amount invested or borrowed. R is the interest rate per time period as a decimal. And N is the number of time period. So student, this formula, that is I is equals to P into R into N, we are going to calculate to find out interest. And if the total amount has been asked, then we are going to apply the formula amount, that is A is equals to P plus I. That is principal plus interest. So I hope this is clear to you all. Students, now we are going to start with the first practice set of this chapter, practice set 40. Let us read first question. Students, if Rihanna deposits 1500 rupees in the school fund at 9% per annum for 2 years, what is the total amount she will get? Student, after reading this, let us find out what is given. Given in this question. So here I'll try to write the given. So here P is rupees 1500. P means principal. Here this deposit. Deposit means principal is 1500 rupees. Then R is equals to, what is R, student? Is 9. R will be 9% per annum. Then 9% per annum. Then T is time period, is 2 years. And
these all are given, and what we are going to find out? We are going to find out interest and amount. Student, let us once again understand. If Rihanna deposit, जो चीज़ deposit मतलब principal, understood, rupees in the school fund at 9% per annum for 2 years, what is the total amount she will get? अब रिहाना 15,000 डिपॉजिट करती है 2 साल के लिए स्कूल फंड में एट 9% पर एनम के अकॉर्डिंग, तो व्हाट इज़ द टोटल अमाउंट शी विल गेट? सबसे पहले टोटल अमाउंट के लिए वी विल फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज़ द इंटरेस्ट. आर यू गेटिंग? सी, टोटल अमाउंट का फॉर्मूला क्या है? अमाउंट इज इक्वल्स टू प्रिंसिपल प्लस इंटरेस्ट. आर यू गेटिंग हियर? सी, अमाउंट इज इक्वल्स टू प्रिंसिपल प्लस इंटरेस्ट. सो अमाउंट निकालने के लिए वी हैव प्रिंसिपल बट वी डोंट हैव इंटरेस्ट. सो फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड आउट इंटरेस्ट. अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट? See, once again I am writing, for amount formula is principal plus interest. Okay, we have principal but we don't have interest. So first we are going to take out this interest. So interest is equals to, what is the formula for interest? P into R into T upon 100. Student, principal, rate of interest and time period. This is principal, rate of interest and time period. Let us substitute the value first. What is principal? 1500 into R is 9 into 2 upon 100. Okay, this 20 and this 20 will get cut. Student, कभी भी multiplication में cut नहीं होगा, हमेशा cut will be from division. Okay, numerator and denominator. Then what is remaining? 15 into 9 into 2. Now simply do the 9 2s are 18. Okay, now 15 into 18 is how much, student? 270. So interest I got 270. Now total amount is equals to, therefore amount is equals to principal plus interest. So what is principal? 1500 plus interest I got 270. So what is the total amount she'll get? She'll get 1770. So Rihanna will get, so answer is Rihanna will get rupee 1770. I hope you understood this, student. Student, now let us see second sum. Jethalal took a housing loan of 2,50,000 rupees from a bank at 10% per annum for 5 years. What is the yearly interest he must pay and the total amount he returns to the bank? So first of all, what is given, student? As I told you, took or given total amount will be your principal. So this is principal, then this is rate of interest, that is R, and this is T, that is time period. Okay, so let us write here first. So here P is equals to 2,50,000, right? Then R is equals to 10% per annum, that is rate of interest, and time is equals to 5 years. Okay, we got this. Now what we are going to find out? what is the yearly interest? So per year. So therefore I means interest, that also per year, not overall. पूरे 5 years के लिए नहीं, per year पूछा है, is how much? Then what has been asked, must pay, and the total amount he returns to the bank. So total amount, that is A is equals to how much? This you understood, everyone? First what is given, then what is to be found. Okay, now let us start. So first we will calculate interest. So interest, what is the formula, student, for interest? Interest for per year. Per year means 1 year के लिए इंटरेस्ट क्या होगा? P into R into T upon 100. This is the formula. Okay, just substitute the values. 2500 into 10, R is 10. Now student, here T is not 5 year. ठीक है, ये 5 year T नहीं होगा, ये 5 year का नहीं होगा, ये पर ईयर पूछा है, तो वी विल कंसिडर 1 year. समझा क्या डिफरेंस है? ये 1 अपॉन 100. This 2 will get cancelled. Write the remaining 2500 into 10 into 1. 2500 is how much, student? Is rupees 25,000. Okay, so we got interest for per year is 25,000. Now the total amount, student. So this is per year. हाँ, अभी टोटल अमाउंट के लिए क्या करना होगा स्टूडेंट? टोटल अमाउंट के लिए आपको 5 साल का पहले इंटरेस्ट फाइंड आउट करना है. ये पर ईयर मतलब 1 साल का है, 1 ईयर का. तो 5 years का कैसे करोगे आप? 1 for 5 years. I for 5 years means interest for 5 years. क्या होगा? 25,000 into 5 करोगे, क्योंकि 5 years का निकाल रहे हैं ना, इसके लिए into 5. So how much interest total is rupees 1,25,000 is the total interest. समझा? ये 1 साल का इंटरेस्ट फाइंड हुआ है. पर ईयर मीन्स 1 साल का 25,000 आ गया. 1 साल का इंटरेस्ट पूछा था इसके लिए, अदरवाइज हम लोग यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली 5 लिख देते. यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली 1 की जगह पे 5 होता था, लेकिन पर ईयर पूछा है, पर ईयर, तो इसके लिए 1. अब टोटल अमाउंट के लिए पर ईयर नहीं चाहिए, पूरा चाहिए, पूरे ईयर का. तो पूरा ईयर कितना है टाइम पीरियड? 5. तो उसके लिए इंटरेस्ट फॉर 5 years कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? 1 year इंटू जितना भी अमाउंट है, 1 year इंटू ईयर्स, नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स, दैट इज़ 5. सो 1,25,000. नाउ अमाउंट इज इक्वल्स टू प्रिंसिपल प्लस इंटरेस्ट, है ना. प्रिंसिपल कितना है? 2,50,000. 50,000 plus 1,25,000. How much, student? Is rupees 3,75,000 is the total amount. So the yearly interest, how you will write answer? The yearly interest is rupees 25,000. Jethalal will return a total amount of rupees 3,75,000 to the bank. I hope you understood this entire sum, students. Student, let us see now third sum. Shrikant deposited 85,000 rupees for 2.5 years at 7% per annum in a savings bank account. What is the total interest he received at the end of the period? So the difference is 2 raised to half, that is 2.5. So let us try to solve now. Same way here, what you is given, P is equals to 85,000. As you can see, P is 85,000. Then R is equals to 2 and the what is 2.5 is years, matlab time period. Year R is 7. R is equals to 7 PCPA percent per annum, and here T is equals to 2.5 years. Okay, and what we are going to find, the total he received. What is the total interest, student? We are going to find out interest is equals to how much. Okay, so what is the formula? Is equals to P into R into T upon 100. So is equals to 85,000. R कितना है? 7 into 2 कितना है? 2 is 2.5 upon 100. Okay, what else you can do, student? Cut this. Okay, 850 into 7 into, now we will solve this improper fraction into, this is a mixed fraction into improper. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5 upon 2. Okay, this 5 upon 2. Now we can divide this 850 by 2. So 425 into 7. 1s are 425s are. So 7 into 5. 475 25 into 5. 7 5s are 35. Into 35. Now 40. So 425 into 35 is how much, student? 14,875. So therefore Shrikant will receive answer, student. Shrikant will receive rupees 14,875 at the end of the period. Understood, everyone? Okay, student, now let us see sum number 4th. At a certain rate of interest, the interest after 4 years on 5,000 rupees principal is 1,200 rupees. What would be the interest on 15,000 rupees at the same rate of interest for the same period? Student, this is little bit tricky. Now try to understand this. At a certain rate of interest. So what is given? First of all, let us see the principal. So the principal will be, what will be the principal, student? 5,000. Okay, then time period will be 4 year, interest will be 1,200. Okay, and what we are going to find, we are going to find rate of interest. This we will see. Okay, so first here we got principal is equals to 5000, time is equals to 4 years, I is equals to rupee 1200, R is equals to how much. So first for R we are going to again put the same formula, interest is equals to P into R into T upon 100. Substitute the value, 1200 is equals to 5000 into R नहीं पता, इसके लिए as it is, and time period is 4 upon 100. Till here you all are clear? Okay, so this 20 and this 20 is cancelled. Now 1200 is equals to R into 4. Okay, R into 4. Now I'll take R here is equals to rearrange. Okay, 1200 upon ये 4 यहाँ पे आ गया, 4 1s are 3s are 12, 300. So R is equals to sorry, here 10 was remaining, so R is equals to नहीं 50 into R. Students, see 10 is remaining ना, so 15 into R into 4. So here 54 is how much, student? 20, 200. Okay, so this one more step, therefore 1200 is equals to R into 200. This 50 into 4. यार ये 2 0 और ये 2 0 कैंसिल हुआ तो 1 0 बचा था, मतलब 50. So 50 into R into 4 है ना. So 54 is 200. So here, so ये वाला नहीं आएगा. So R is equals to 1200 upon 200. This 2 0, this 2 0, 1s are and 6 are. So therefore R is equals to 6. Okay, so the interest is directly proportional to the principal. Student, the interest is directly proportional to the principal. So let the interest, interest on rupees 15,000. Here it was given na 15,000. Okay, so let the interest on 15,000 be rupees X, because we don't know. Okay, so be rupees X. Then here X upon 15,000 is equals to 1200 upon 5,000. Both ठीक है. This is in, what was this 1200? Interest. This 5,000 principal. Okay, so therefore X is equals to 1200 upon 5,000 into 1200 upon 5,000 into 1500. Okay, sorry, 15,000, multiplying both the sides by 15,000. Okay, now X is equals to 3600. How much we got, student? This 0, this 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 got cancelled. 5 ones are 5 3s are 50. Now 1200 into 3. So 1200 into 3. 0, 0, 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So 3600. So x is equals to 3600. So we got answer is equals to the interest is 3600. I hope this is clear. Rupees, student, rupees. Student, now let us see fifth sum. If Pankaj deposits 1,50,000 rupees in a bank at 10% per annum for 2 years, what is the total amount he will get from the bank? Okay, this is very simple. So here, as I told you, how much deposit will be principal is 1,50,000. So 1,50,000. What is rate of interest is 10% per annum, and what is time period is given as 2 years. So total amount we are going to find A is equals to how much? Okay, first we find interest. I is equals to, first we find interest. Okay, I'm not writing formula. P is, R is, and time is. Okay, then upon 100 cancelled, then 1500 into 10 into 2, 1500 into 20. Okay, so how much? 1500 into 20 is 30,000. Okay, so amount is equals to principal plus interest. Principal is 1,50,000 plus 30,000 is equals to 1,80,000 rupees. So Pankaj will get answer. Pankaj will get rupees 1,80,000. So student, now I want you to do practice set 40 into all the sum, first, second, third, fourth and fifth into your notebook. Try first listen this video carefully, try to understand it, and then without copying from anywhere, do it into your maths notebook. In next module we will be continuing with the same chapter with practice set 41.
So student, today we will stop here. I hope you understood this practice set. I solved each and every sum of this practice set. I hope you will solve this practice set without copying from anywhere. Students, in next virtual session, that is next upcoming video, we are going to start with next practice set. Till then student, take care. And yes, if you like my video and you want me to make such an educational video, please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you students.